Today is Wednesday and I'm gonna take you through a day in my life. It is 7:06 in the morning and I'm just sitting down for some breakfast with Owen here. You can tell I'm still in my robe, so I'm not dressed yet for the day. I was able to get my makeup done. Haven't really done anything with my hair. We got up a tiny bit earlier. My husband Jim was just out of town, so he slept in a little bit too because he just got back from traveling. So I probably am going to have to use like the first little bit of when the nanny gets here, maybe to get fully ready and do my hair. I'm gonna try and get dressed before she gets here. But I am going to make myself some coffee while Owen sits here and has some breakfast and see how much I can do before she gets here at 8 o'clock.
You touched my soul like a phantom, and you did it right from the start. Like nobody is watching what we're doing, like nobody is watching us, like nobody is judging while we're dancing. We're dancing till we get lost. We're dancing till we get lost. We're dancing till we get lost. Follow you, the only thing I want to do. Through everything we step into, we're dancing till we get lost.
It's just after 9 o'clock, and to catch you up, the nanny showed up. I hopped on my computer and caught up with a couple of emails that I got overnight and early this morning. And then I had an 8:30 meeting and just finished that up. So I am going to throw the towels in the wash really fast. One of the perks of working from home is when I have 5 minutes, I can just take care of something very quickly. On my cleaning to-do list for Wednesdays, laundry, I always do our towels. So that is the one load that I do today. And then I also clean the bathrooms. That's the room that I focus on for the day on Wednesdays. I like doing the bathrooms on the same day that I do towels because then it feels like basically the whole bathroom is cleaned. I don't clean the bathroom floors. I do that a different day, and I will show you that when I do those floors. The floors that I clean today are the stairs, so I'm just gonna vacuum all of the stairs. And I like having that on my to-do list because they are probably the most forgotten about space in our house to clean before I had this cleaning schedule. I just thought about cleaning all of the rooms and vacuuming like our bedroom and cleaning the kitchen floors and bathroom floors, and forgot about the stairs a lot. And they get a lot of use, so they need to be cleaned, and today they desperately need to be cleaned. I don't know what happened over the past week, so I am going to take care of that probably after work, as well as the bathrooms. But for now, I'm going to toss that laundry in and get back to work because I have another 10 o'clock meeting.
Far from rules, how to feel it. We know that fast isn't always.
It's 12:03 and I'm gonna take another little break. I had some lunch while I was at my desk, just leftovers from last night, and I'm going to throw my hair in a ponytail, put on a workout top. I'm already wearing leggings today, so I'm good there. I'm also going to grab my towels from the dryer and put those away and then go work out downstairs. I have another meeting at 1:15, so I have about an hour to get a workout in. I'm not gonna use the whole time though, probably, because I have a lot of work to get done today. But other than that, I will probably share some of my workout with you in just a minute.
Sometimes your turns makes me dizzy, but with you I don't need the contest. Like nobody is judging while we're dancing. We're dancing till we get lost. We're dancing till we get lost. We're dancing till we get lost. Follow you, the only thing I want to do. Through everything we step in.
just finished up that workout twice. I was doing a workout video and did it 2 rounds. It only took like 20 minutes probably. So now I am just on the treadmill, if you can't hear that. And I think I might do like a little bit of a light walk jog situation. Check my phone a bit and put a show on. I have my iPad here and just chill out probably for like another 20 minutes. So all in, it'll be like a 40-minute workout.
It's in the system, it's in our blood. You cannot keep me from looking for love.
It's 1:52, and as you saw, I made myself a little boba snack. I made boba yesterday and had some leftover, as well as some leftover tea, and just whipped that up really quickly. So this will be my afternoon snack. I like to have an afternoon snack a lot of times if I'm hungry, which I am. And I am just going to try and get a few more things done off of my to-do list, and then hopefully Owen will take an afternoon nap today. Yesterday he didn't, and if he does, then I'm going to use that time to prep dinner after the nanny leaves and I'm done with my work day. So wish me luck at getting done as much as I can in the next like couple of hours here, since I'm done at 4 o'clock, because my company is located on the East Coast and it's 5 o'clock on the East Coast at 4 o'clock here.
Don't wanna hide it, ain't gonna lie. I'm on the run till the day that I die. All we are is delicate people. Handle me with compassion and care. Yes, we all are.
So it's just now after 4 o'clock and the nanny has left. Owen is down for a nap. And as you saw, I was just chopping some bell peppers just a second ago. Now I am cutting up this onion. We are making Philly cheesesteak lettuce cups. And I think I want to say this is the 3rd time I've made these before. This recipe is so simple. My husband loves it. I actually really like it too. So I am going to get the veggies cooking, and if he wakes up, that's fine, because there's 2 parts to this. First, you cook the veggies in the skillet, and then you take them out, and then you cook the meat. So if I just cook the veggies and put them aside and then cook the meat a little bit later and have to reheat the veggies, it will still be great. So as usual, when the nanny leaves and Owen is still asleep and Jim still isn't home, I just do like as much as I can and take advantage of that time. And sometimes I don't have this time at all, but on days that I do, I cherish it and like to get a little bit done, or sometimes I just use it as time to like relax.
Delicate people. Whoa. I might be shaky, I might feel weak. My words may fail.
Clearly I should have used a larger cutting board because this one is completely full, but I'm adding it into the skillet, and then you add in, well, I actually doubled the recipe, so I should mention that. The single version of the recipe is just 2 bell peppers and 1 onion. I doubled it, but if you're doing the single version, then you're gonna add in a teaspoon of salt, pepper, and oregano. I like to reduce the salt just a little bit because I find that it's just a tad too salty for me. So I'm going to add in half the amount of salt. So for me, just 1 teaspoon, and then 2 teaspoons of pepper and 2 teaspoons of oregano. And then it's going to go with either 1 pound of, hold on 1 second, let me see what type of steak it is. Thinly sliced skirt steak, and I have 2 pounds because I doubled it. The other thing I should mention is, since I've made this a couple of times, I've found that it's really good when you do slice these veggies super, super thin. The onions, for some reason, don't seem to matter as much, but the bell peppers, it tastes a lot better when they're thinly sliced, and that's what the recipe does say. So I'm going to cook these veggies down for about 10 minutes.
You know the feeling. Well, join the club. Just keep on running. Don't you ever give up. All
So it's 4:20 and Owen just woke up. I was in the middle of vacuuming the stairs because I finished kind of prepping as much of dinner as I wanted to because I don't want it to get too cold. So I thought I would start on vacuuming, and it was actually perfect timing because I was going up the stairs and I didn't want to wake him up by vacuuming the stairs by his room. So it was a perfect time to stop. So I'm gonna get him out of his sleep sack, and he literally just got up. So we are going to play. He sees the vacuum and I'll check back in a little bit. Should we show your new car toy? So this is one of his new toys from Love Every. It's the Play Kit delivery subscription that he gets, and he loves them. I love them too. He plays with a lot of the old ones too, so it's not just the new boxes he plays with. Although right now he is pretty interested in playing with the camera. You say hi. I'll include a link in the description box below if you have kids. These are the only toys we have bought for Owen, and I really like how they're Montessori style, so it's a lot of those wooden type toys that I know will last a really long time. And I like the way that it helps with problem solving and then thinking through different things. Like this one, for example, he just got in his new box. You know, you can stack them, you can talk about colors and matching, or you can put them in the holes, so it works on motor skills as well. And like I said earlier, they're all age-based, so in a few more months he'll get another box with new toys that help with the skills that he should be learning for that age. But for now, we are going to keep playing until Jim gets home. We had dinner pretty early. It is 5:34, we're already done. Jim just went upstairs with Owen to give him a bath. So what I usually do is clean up the kitchen while they do bath time. Jim gets him changed in pajamas, and then we reconvene as a family and I'll hang out and play for a bit. Well, tonight is gonna be more than a bit because it's usually 7:30 is bedtime. So I am gonna finish up cleaning, and then I have the bathrooms still to clean tonight, and what else? I have a little bit of work to do, so I'm probably gonna have to spend some time in my office tonight, but I think that's pretty much it for the rest of the night.
I can try if you let me. With our lives, I am bleeding. Who am I without stories that aren't mine? What I did to achieve you gave me air, thought I had to. I'm untrue, it's not pretty, the truth hurts. And you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before. You close the door. Now I don't know what to say. I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unheard, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. I don't know what you're thinking, but I know how you're feeling. I have cried Yes, baby, you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before. You closed the door. Now I don't know what to say. I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unhurt, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try. 'Cause it's the look in your eyes filled with doubts, and I'm scared. I am trying my very best to make it okay, but do you even care anymore? Yes, baby, you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before. You closed the door.
Whoa, good job, buddy. He shoots. Uh-oh, what happened? He shoots. You gotta shoot. He shoots. He scores. She's gonna trim your nails. Whee!
Yes, baby, you stayed on the ground while I was high. Yes, you've been here before. You closed the door. Now I don't know what to say. I expect you to leave. I deserve to be unhurt, but I want you to see that you are the reason why I try.
Again, today is bathroom day and we have a few bathrooms in the house. So I'm gonna start in the master bathroom because that's the most important one always. I always wanna make sure that one gets done once a week, just wiping off the countertops, the mirrors, cleaning out a toilet. Jim cleans his own shower, which is really nice. We both do shower, but he tends to shower a lot more than I do, and I take a lot of baths, so I take care of cleaning the bathtub and do that mostly as needed. I will deep clean the jets once a month, and after I finish up in here, I'm gonna try and hit all the other bathrooms and just do what needs to be done in there.
I'm not a knight in shining armor, and I'm sure as hell not a savior when you need me to be. I'm not that flare of light you see when it gets dark. I'm not a knight in shining armor, and I'm sure as hell not a savior when you need me to be. I'm not that flare of light you see when it gets dark. I can't climb no mountains for you, my love. I can't climb no mountains or swim in cold water. No, I can't find you. I've been looking everywhere, don't know what to do. Oh, you were my everything. I've been dreaming about you every day.
You'll see in these bathrooms, I'm just cleaning what actually needs to be cleaned. So in this guest room, for example, if we haven't had a guest, I'm not gonna clean the shower. I'll clean the shower after they leave. But then in the interim period, if we haven't had any guests, that's not necessary. I do clean the toilet and the countertop because this bathroom does get use. I know our nanny uses it. I'll sometimes use it. So I'll just wipe things down as needed. And I should mention, as I go through all the bathrooms too, I check the soap dispensers. If those need to be refilled, I'll refill those as well. But that's pretty much it for what I do for the bathrooms.
I've been dreaming about you every day. can't find you. I'm not a knight in shining armor, and I'm sure as hell not a savior when you need me to be. I'm not that flare of light you see when it gets dark.
The bathroom in the basement gets the worst because we don't use it that often, and I can't lie to you, I don't necessarily get to it every week. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like and what I do to clean it.
I can climb no mountains for you, my love. I can climb no mountains or swim in cold water. Now I can't find you. I've been looking everywhere, don't know what to do. Oh, you were my everything. I've been dreaming about you every day. Now I can't find you. I've been looking everywhere, don't know what to do. Oh, you were my everything.
Honestly, I had plans to do a whole lot more tonight, but I ended up FaceTiming with my brother and sister-in-law for, gosh, like almost an hour. It is now 8:40 and I'm just gonna get ready for bed and go to sleep. Jim already crawled into bed, so I am just going to brush my teeth, wash my face, get on some pajamas, and go to bed. So thanks for joining me for this day in the life on a Wednesday. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you watch the rest of the playlist. I've already posted a video about my Monday and my Tuesday, and I will be posting the rest of the week if you're interested. But until next time, I will see you guys later.